Welcome back to Your Arts. Thanks for joining me. Two more numbers on this big journey from 170. We're covering 143 and 142. Please join me. And to the two numbers of the day, 143 and 142. Okay, and we're going to throw a treble 20 for these two numbers. We can also throw a treble 19 for the 142, so we're going to cover that. But let's do the treble 20, because it can absolutely go treble 20 for all these numbers in this left-hand column of a crib sheet, which is certainly where these lie. So treble 20 onto 143, all you're doing is visualizing 40. You're just adding 40 onto 43. The last two digits, that's where you've got to add it. So see this as treble 20, leaving 83. That's the best way to look at this. And if we add 40 onto 42, see this as treble 20, leaving 82. That's the best way to do these numbers, okay? So let's learn 83. So 83 is treble 17 for double 16, hitting the big 17 would leave 66. So that's what I call the miss rule. I know people, I'm repeating myself if you've seen it, just doing this for anyone new watching. You've always got to work out the finish if you miss the treble and hit the big number, and I call that the miss rule, okay? So 82, how else can you take out 82? Or how else to take out 82? Very common way is bullseye double 16. And the miss rule when you're going for a ball is assuming you might miss the 25, or if you're going for a 25 finish, assuming you might miss the ball, hit the ball rather. That's the miss rule on the ball and 25. Okay, so I've gone for bullseye. I have to assume what would it be if I hit the 25, and it would be 57. Okay, and I know you can't see that on there, so I'll change the color. 57. Okay, and another way to go 82 is treble 14, which is 42, so you need a 40 to make it 82, so double 20. Hitting the big 14 would leave 68, so always do your miss rule. Okay, now here's a quick point I just wanted to mention before we get into how to finish this on two treble 19s. So if you've got your first treble, okay, and you've just added 40 under 42 and it leaves 82, you're not really going to go bullseye double 16 or treble 14 double 20. You need to know how to take that out if you're left with 82. But let's face it, if you've hit your perfect lie on your treble 20 and you've left 82, people are going to go treble 20 again, which is 60, and leaving 22, so double. So they go for two. If they hit the first one, they go for the second one, just because they got the perfect lie, and a good dart player can use that to get another treble 20, right? And it leaves double 11. Okay, just know that people will go that way. It's absolutely valid way to go, but learning how to take out 82 is still valid, because when you have 82, you need to know how to take it out. Okay, you're not going to go, if you've got 82, you're not going to go treble 20 double 18. Okay, you're either going to go bullseye double 16 or treble 14 for double top. Okay, it's just when you're on a 3-digit number like 142 and you've hit your first treble and you left 82, then you're probably going to stick on that same line, hit that treble 20, leaving double 11. Okay, so never forget that. Okay, people are going to go that way as well. Now let's go another way. If 142 treble 19s are quite a good idea, because it's two treble 19s for a double. Okay, and let's work out what that is. So when we throw in treble 19, we don't add 40, we add 43. Okay, so initially add 40 on to 82, and it would just add 3 more on, because that's what you're going to do. 85, and it's just until you get it in your head. Once you know the finish, you're not adding anything on, you just know the finish, don't you? So 85, I'm just going to neaten this up. I'll be right back. So you've hit your treble 19. Okay, you've hit that. Where's my cursor? You've hit the treble 19. You've left 85, and 85 in this way, of course we can go treble 15 double top, but this way we'll go treble 19, so we're hitting two treble 19s together for double 14. That's another way to take out 85. I did mention that in the previous video. Okay, and of course hitting that big 19, if you're on 85, what we're on would leave 66. Just racking my brains there for a minute. Okay, so those are the ways to practice 142. Let's just get my crib sheet up. And this is how we practice 143. So it's treble 20, leaving 83, treble 17, double 16, hitting the big 17 word, leave 66. And if you're going to go 2 treble 19s route on 142, which a lot of people would, it's 142 is treble 19, leaving 85, treble 19 again for double 14. Hit the big 19, word, leave 66. Try and learn it like that. And of course, if you want to go the treble 20 route, so 142 is treble 20. Oh, I'm just treble 20. I'm just adding 40 onto 42, leaving 82. And I might go. Personally, I'd probably go bullseye double 16 because it's rock and roll, isn't it? Going bullseye. Hitting the 25 on the. If you miss the ball, hitting the 25. That's the miss rule when you go for the center of the board. It would leave 57. Okay. Anyway, so that's this video pretty much cooked. So that's 143 and 142. Alright, thanks so much for watching. More videos on the way. We've got a bit of a way to go on this journey. I've got a few more ideas coming your way, so please stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching. Take all that algorithm for me. You know you want to. Thanks so much. Take care for now.